Yo guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Hope you guys are doing fine. I was work today. It's Wednesday. Hope you guys have an amazing time at work. For some persons here who actually or like some of us who actually whenever it's time like this is almost close of business day, you say everybody's so happy because they're going to their houses and all of that. So if you're in Lagos, obviously you're mindful of traffic and all of that. It's just a whole roller coaster of work and work and work. So leaving the house in the morning, taking off traffic, coming back in of traffic. But in all, we're going to be fine. Last. Anyways, guys, this is Zaki DRKIEEE. And welcome, guys, to Go to Life News, where I bring you updates concerning music across the country. Straight up today, we begin with Buju Benson, amazing guy. I saw where he came through with Gagalada, amazing track, which actually is actually bombing and doing good numbers. At the time, we saw where before the track actually came, where he actually went to meet Kiss Daniel and gave Kiss Daniel an amazing flowers. And after the flowers actually came through, there were talks of what exactly he's doing because people really didn't get what was done at this point. But people, I would have thought like, why give Kiss Daniel flowers? But obviously, we now know better because that came through, and then maybe that's his way of saying thank you for coming through. And with my song, so for Gaga at the time when it dropped, it was number one, doing good for itself at that time. And there was some people talking about streaming farms and not streaming farms saying, um, how did this song just got to number one? Because I probably even have not heard the song and all of that. The person is saying, I'm just finding out about this song and it's already on number one. Farmers continue. I know it talks about all, but then it's a pretty decent song, and almost everybody that heard the song on first listening, almost everyone loved the song. So we had the video to the song and everything, and people actually came for Benson Shaggy vibes and Christian at the time where they had like a religion thingy, more like a religion a bridge where they actually portray the Catholic sister smoking all of that, and people were like, nah, that is really not too good to portray them as this kind of person. But yeah, the defense was the fact that some fans came to the defense saying it is art and you can express art in so many forms. So it kind of makes sense on that one. Moving on, so Benson coming out to announce to us that this year he said this is the album year, and for Benson we've known him for a lot of stuff, dropping projects back to back and all of that. But then he said this year, he said this, he called it an album year, and then so we're all thinking or expecting that in the course of the year, Benson will drop a project for us, an album for us, and till we drop that, we're actually waiting to see what he has up his sleeves on that one. Moving on, we have Joeboy and controversial. I think Joeboy is that controversial guy who says something and then he knows how to back what he has said. Moving on, we saw where um accolades came true for him after he announced the birth of his baby. I saw where he actually came out to say one album, one EP, and the best fan base in the world made this possible. New album soon. Promised us a new album after he actually amassed about 2 billion career streams on five digital streaming platforms. Raised one for him at the time, and then it doesn't get it only gets better for me actually. The movie I saw where he came out to say for his girlfriend said he has spent over 50 million naira on his girlfriend in 2 years. So Joeboy is saying he loves his girlfriend so much that he has spent about 50 million naira on her in 2 years. And then some people coming out to say one or two stuff about that. Is it true? Is it not true? Is it true? Is it not true? Is it true? Is it not true? But then you have said what he said, and he said with his own full chest. Moving on, we saw Joe Biden coming to announce that it's going to be live in the UK, and then says UK, my first UK airline tour coming soon. And then he said for that one, we're actually waiting for dates and venues for this one. For Joeboy, it's a very big win. Back to the 15 minute thing. Somebody came out to say cap all you want, and so people actually dragging on down saying how about it's too much now 50 million, how will you do it and everything. But then he said cap all you want, I no go acknowledge you, you no reach. And that, said that almost immediately after the whole dragging came back and forth. Yeah, because of the day came out again to say spoil your babe before they spoil her for you. So he's saying if you have a girlfriend, make sure you actually spoil her as it were before people spoil her for you. But then the question is, I think this thing actually begs a question here. Like, must you spoil your babe? Like in the sense of spoiling, must you actually like do the spoiling thingy? Can't your babe spoil you? I don't know, but if I'm making sense, comment section prove me right on that one. And then moving on, we have Wande Cole on this one. Wande Cole is an amazing guy. We saw where he came through paper souls Olamide, amazing jam, a very decent one at that. We saw where he actually announced that Wande Cole releases his new album, Legend or No Legend, on Friday, March 31st. And that actually will be like his first album in over 7 years. March 31st. I don't know if you're thinking like I'm thinking, but something's also happening on March 31st. I'll let you guys do that one. Somebody came out and said, Lamb, this inspires me so much. I might even have a joint, an AP for next year. Then said, I haven't told him yet. So Lamb actually saying, likewise, King. Olamide is that guy who actually is open to everybody and is a good one for him. Just recently, I think News Reaching Us states that at the moment, Wadeko have extended his release date of his album, Legend or No Legend, which was initially for 30th of March. He actually postponed that one to the 7th day of April. What could have been the reason? Let's think together, yeah? Because we know it's certain the video is dropping a project timeless on the 1st of March. So could that be the reason? It's not stated clearly, but then if you check the link in his bio, it has been updated to 7th of April. So what prompted this change? I'll let you guys do the conversations on that one. Moving on, we have Goya Meno as the last guy on the news. Ameno Kruna, amazing guy. That song did an amazing way. I had like series of tours just for Ameno. It was a very big banger and a very, very big hit song at the time it dropped. Moving on, we saw where he came out to say, for you guys, 2023, I'm promising you guys back-to-back banger, an amazing one from me. We saw where actually like the caption of Chris Brown where he said, and when you're in the club and Chris Brown requests for that song that never goes far, I said having a nice time in America. So he actually painted a picture of Chris Brown requesting for a song to be played, and we saw Chris Brown vibing and dancing to the song. And then, for Chris Brown, yeah, he knows how to dance like pretty well. So he danced to the song as it were, like beat by beat. Everything like there were not missteps. Everything were ordered on the song. An amazing one. It shows Afrobeat is doing bonkers at the moment. I was saw where it was a big win for him when he was honored a proclamatory honor from the United States government. For Ghana, it's a very, very big win for him. And then we say congratulations to him on that one. And for the good one, and which is the best one of the day, is the fact that Graham have announced his track list to his EP. He promised us good sound, good music this year, and is actually fulfilling his promises. He dropped a track list with AP. Six projects. We have Brother Man, we have Grace. He had for Brother Man, he had Nasty on that one. And for Grace, he had Lade. And for Shako, he had the Wheels. For just him and Good Life with Letter. That's a solo project. But then three features. Nasty, Lade, and J Wheels. Amazing one. We're looking forward to see how this one will pan out. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one on Ghost News. We can't wait to catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and just remember you have to be careful.